All right, well, a little update. The wall is coming along. You can see some of it there. Runs down here behind this tree. I'm filming this off the deck. And there's lots of other sections of it as you go down the hill. So you can see some stuff down there. That's going to be a turnout down there. In other words, a place you can pass each other. Right now they're just storing railway ties on it. Oh, look at that. The goddess has appeared. Oh, no, she's running away. Maybe it's a ghost. Okay, so some stuff's been going on. I'm barbecuing a pork joint right now. I put the TV on the wall today. We'll see how we get on with this. Couldn't find any speaker wires, so I couldn't hook up the surround sound system. But then here, we changed the stairs from 3 stairs to 4 stairs. So it reduces the height of each step by about 1.5 inches. That took over 100 lineal feet of 2x6 to do that. You just wouldn't have thought that, would you? But that's what it took. Done a little bit of stuff on mashed potatoes boiling away here. Kitchen is still pretty much the same, but look, I'm glad I was not the person who had to carry all those into the house. This is what's going to go on the floor before the floor goes on top of it. And then in here is the floor. So it's pre-finished, tongue and groove, solid oak. And this is going to go down throughout most of the house, really. It's just 3 bedrooms, will have carpet. So it's pretty good stuff. I'm really... So the purpose of it being here, sitting in these boxes where it's going to sit here like this for, I don't know, 10 days to 14 days, is to acclimatize the wood to the house. Because it's going to expand and contract, and obviously you don't want it to do that after you've attached it to the floor. So first that goes down, and then this goes on top of it, which will give us an oak finish that can be refinished if necessary. As time goes by, it can be refinished, so that would be good. We still have, I'm going for the door, various pieces of equipment. I love this thing, doesn't that look good? There's one there, there's another one up there behind that tree, and then over here, oh, I'll have to walk over here, there's another one down there. A nice tarantula climbing up this embankment. Now you'll notice that they've cut this back. I think they're going to cut it back more. There were these ties in here which kind of tied the uprights. You can see the metalwork there, and you can see it's kind of a funny mixture of rock and dirt as it goes down the hill. So anyway, and here's another one. Over here, this is the area where that white car used to be, which is now being used for storing equipment and tools, and the auger down there broke yesterday, so had to go and get parts. They'll be back Monday. You can see a better view of the road structure down there. Let's walk down this way. I'd like a couple of these bobcats myself. They are kind of fun just to have them sitting there. So you can see they've started leveling this stuff out, like pushing the dirt out. Come around the corner here, you get an idea. I mean, this is huge. This is just one piece of it. I mean, there's hundreds and hundreds of feet of wall that they're doing. So they've been working from the ground up, and I'm, from the bottom of the road up, and I'm not walking down there to film it because it's too hard on my knees. But you can see they've cut the edge back here, and this was a section that was really, really narrow with that phenomenal drop off the side here. Here's the drop off the side. Right there. And so now we have this. I've ordered some reflectors and stuff. I'm going to put reflectors on it. They've probably widened the road by about 2 feet by cutting into that verge. Now what's going to happen if we have a wet winter, house is up there, if we have a wet winter, this is going to slip down again, and it's going to need to get scooped back. So we'll see how we're going to handle that. But you can see the railway ties, they still smell of creosote. Even these are used railway ties, which to English people are sleepers. But it's pretty cool. And this is just one section. They're working their way from the bottom up, as I said. So so some of the other stuff has already been done. It's pretty cool. So there's the house, including Winston's hanging point there. He's doing better right now. And then we've been invited by the neighbours tomorrow for wine. This is the minister at the local church. So we'll be going over there tomorrow at 5. And then tomorrow morning at 9 are under 5 girls soccer pictures. So that'll be fun. So this area here, this is where Brian's driven up this. If you drive up here, you can actually go all the way around and down the other side. Maybe that wasn't the intention in the first place, but I don't know how well it's going to work in the future. But anyway, here we go. Whew. This is old wall that will be taken away eventually. And then as we come up here, you can see where they cut all this back. Mountains of dirt. So this is all going to get cut back here. So it's pretty cool stuff. Probably another week they'll be done, and then they're going to come down here. And we've noticed this area has deteriorated since we've been here, and it's only been a few weeks. Whew. So it's the back of the house. Septic tank pipes. These will get trimmed, but look at the state of this wall. I mean, it is really bad. So this is all getting replaced. But I mean, it's just coming apart. So it'll be good. These guys will take care of it. It's all going to look good, and then we won't have to worry about it. Another heap of stuff that will get taken away. The neighbour's house is up there. That's where we're going tomorrow. So anyway, then this is a view kind of down the hill here. It's really steep. I went down here the weekend before last, to retrieve that bag of insulation that some moron tossed off the deck. No, I don't think it was the wind, and it went down the hill. And getting down to it was tough. Getting back up was really hard, and I wouldn't go down there again without a rope. I mean, if you look at it there, it's like it's a drop. You wouldn't want to go over that. So anyway, there we are. That's the latest update. It's a beautiful evening. There's no wind. It's not super hot. It's really nice for barbecuing. And now I think we're going to have a glass of wine. Talk to you later.